MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Polar Bears and the Lightning. Wes Taylor, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Standing in, Terry Lindsay, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team, is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Nichols. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So coming to the plate, Jesse Nelson. He homered in the series finale back on Sunday. First delivery to him on the way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Nelson, originally from the state of Alabama, is a 15-year Major League vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. 1 out, nobody on. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
That is third. The right field.
At the plate, Jesus Pena. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. The pitch. So a full count now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Guillermo Sanchez will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
Digging in now, Timmy Hinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at them with a smile on my face. 5 hours into playing with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Second baseman, Robert.
Into the box, Seth Roberts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's in there, base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Into the box, low, cold. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Behind 0-2 now. Roberts, the runner at second with one away. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
That's in there. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, Dero. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, Dero, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
To the plate now, A.J. Valido, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Runners on first with 1 down. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. This has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. In now, Jason Hazel, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
1-0. With runners in scoring position this season, Easel carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Lightning are out on top, 1-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Drew. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside, 1-0.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Now the pitch. Try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start at Brook, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Stepping in now, Pablo Piedra. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Into the box now, Bruce Castle. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. 3 homers and 15 RBIs. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1. Castle, 30 years of age. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. The 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here now the 2-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing the walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
First pitch of the at-bat. A runner on first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. The 1-1. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. The 1-2.
Oh, that's 6 out.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Nichols. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Marty Riggs, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
First baseman, Marty Riggs.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope, ball 1. Count 1-0.
Hit high and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Batting second, the right fielder, Wesley Gray.
Plate now, Wesley Ray, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Ray is below the Mendoza line, batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Here's the 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knob.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Ryan Nichols is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Belt, the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. None out, runners at first and second. And he struck him out.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in his zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Into the box, Wes Taylor. A bare-handed pickup. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrificed bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Number 9, Timmy Hinson.
Standing in, Timmy Hinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's the 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
A pause, and the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
The 2-2 pitch.
We got 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Now both runners are across. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
To the plate now, Seth Roberts. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball left outside.
3 runs already home here. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
So now to the plate, Mo Cole, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Throw over to the bag. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defenders standing flat-footed for much longer.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Lightning lead this one 4-0. Leading off the inning, Cole Thornburg, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Guillermo Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The first baseman, Terry Lindsey.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Terry Lindsey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 home. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from him.
Stepping in now, Jesus Pena. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. Nashville leads it 4-1. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Valido.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Here it comes. A strike, and it's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Nelson is there, and he has it for the first out. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. So stepping in, Jason Easel. Here comes the first pitch.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. This one's down to third. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Marty Riggs.
Settling in now, Marty Riggs. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And it's 1-1. Fastball is in there. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Nelson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Set for the start of the 4th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Mitch Drew.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Skied down the left field line. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Pablo Piedra is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Now batting, Bruce Castle.
So striding in, Bruce Castle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 1st and 2nd here with nobody out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. It's fouled away. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. In now, Jones, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
At the plate, Cole Thornburg, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. 2 down, runners at first and second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in the outfielder, Wesley Rain. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Nope. 2-0. Now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
into the box now, Ryan Nichols. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Down to 1-1.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Throwing to second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
To the plate now, Wes Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. One 0 count. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Nelson is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 9, Timmy Hinson.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Timmy Hinson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
That evens it up 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 2-1 home. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. The tag. And they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Ronnie Weeks will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ronnie Weeks.
No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here it comes on 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now back.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Terry Lindsay. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch.
I got the count 2-2.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Pitch on the way, and he fouls this one off. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 33, Jesse Nelson.
Digging in and looking for more, Jesse Nelson. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
To short, hit hard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Deshaun Smooth will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Seth Roberts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Hit out towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
He's set. Here it comes. Mo Cole stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The center fielder, number 10, A.J. Valido.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, A.J. Valido. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Here it comes. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Soft liner to the left side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Easel. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch.
Ball. 0-1, no strike.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
The 3-1 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Digging in, Marty Riggs. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
I had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Two men are on with two men out. Fouled off. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone.
Hey guys, that's a well-executed slider down the way right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
So now to the plate, Wesley Rain. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that is off the wall. One run is scored. It's cut off. So all three runners are in to score.
When you mess with the bull, you expect to get the horns, right? Bases loaded and they challenge him, which is obviously a huge mistake, and he nearly blasts a grand slam. Lucky for them, it's only a double, so 3 runs come across the score, and he stands at second, 3 RBIs richer.
Justin Clark gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Ryan Nichols, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-0 on the way is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
2 out here and a runner at second. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now the relay home, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Parker Floyd will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Parker Floyd.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. This is popped up. Thornburg in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit.
The left fielder, number 9, Timmy Hinson.
Standing in now, Timmy Hinson. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Nashville leads this one 8-1. Doc Huntley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Doc Huntley.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jesus Pena.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-0 home.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Pitch on the way. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
In now, Mitch Drew. He'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Bro, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Pablo Piedra is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Oh, and this deflects right off him. The tag gets one, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Stepping in, Bruce Castle. First pitch on its way. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 2 out with a man at first. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready now, Seth Roberts. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mo.
Stepping into the box, Mo Hole. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Pitch coming. Here it is.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Nobody out, runner on first. And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Misses, ball 2. There's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. At the plate, A.J. Valido, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Runners on first with one down. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Jason Hazel. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jones.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Valido is right there, one down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now at the plate, Cole Thornburg. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
there's any justice in the game, watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Fernando Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Rodriguez.
In there, 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Rodriguez brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. The 0-1 delivery. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. On the year, Rodriguez possesses a slugging percentage above the 450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Now the 2-1. Taken, strike two. Here now the 2-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
One out and a runner on second base. And he lays off, ball four, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, the first baseman, Terry.
So digging in now, Terry Lindsay. First offering on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing, so I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate, see if they can get him to chase something.
Popped up. And no one will track it down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Manuel Rosario comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Last half of the seventh here, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Marty Riggs. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. A 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Riding in once again, Wesley Ray, fresh off a bases clearing double his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
1-0 the count. One out, nobody on. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Here it comes. Soft liner towards short. And that's the second out.
The catcher, number 17, Ryan Nichols.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Nichols. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Set and the pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. 2 out, nobody on. Not close. It's 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Nelson.
The center fielder, Jesse Nelson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's just out. Nope.
Two and one to count. Now the pitch. Ball even at 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Outside and a full count. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The next 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jesus Pena.
Now to the plate, Jesus Pena. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
To the plate now, Mitch Drew. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Chopped toward the second baseman. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Mike Morton is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. 5 homers and 15 RBIs. Hit back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Into the box now, Timmy Henson. He's got it to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled up very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
So striding forward now, Seth Roberts. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here now the 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Mark Levy enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
The pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now the pitch. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there, up and away. That breaking ball, that slider intended to be down and away. Instead, it was up and away.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed spot right there, Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up, and he didn't miss it.
At the plate now, Bruce Castle. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Levy is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Now the 2-0.
I got 2 on the count.
Shot towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack Drew, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Jones swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. None out, runners at first and second. Hit to third, right to him. A tag for one, on to first, and they get them both.
The third baseman, number 16, Cole Thornburg.
Digging in, Cole Thornburg. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Men on third with two down. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with two away.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Once again, a 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Lightning jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Wes Taylor earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Guillermo Sanchez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 15 hoods. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
guy's still third. They're coming on now. left you. He left you. 5 to 1 in a minute. Then this guy steals third. They're coming hard now. I know the money.